ago, I helped lead this congregation through a process called Church Unique. It was a process to help us better identify our mission as a congregation. But one of the first steps in that process was early on reflecting on what Will Mancini, the author of Church Unique, said were like some of the problems that churches have when they don't have a clear mission. He called it a malnourished identity. He said, just like you can't run a marathon by only eating junk food, in the same way, a church can't go long and go deep if it isn't taking in the right nourishment, having the right mission nourishment. And he said, what happens is in churches, they begin to identify in unhealthy ways. One of those would be to identify with your congregation solely as a place. It's when members have a nostalgic connection to brick and mortar. My kids were baptized here. We got married here. Those are really good things, really good milestone moments, but they aren't the reason or shouldn't be the driving reason for why you come to church on a Sunday. Second thing he said that becomes an issue with identity is when you become attached to a program. It's when members say, I'm a part of this ministry or this ministry, and that works really well until that program's shelf life expires. And then they're left trying to figure out what's next. That third source of malnourished identity Mancini refers to is people. And to be clear, churches are made of people, and connecting with people is really good. That's a good thing. But when the only reason to come to church is to see your friends, we're also missing the mark. And then the fourth source of malnourished identity, according to Mancini, is a personality. And that's when people connect with a particular person. And unfortunately, when a church's identity is tied to that single person, that again, too, works well until that person leaves. And then everything is kind of fragile. We're on day 3 of a new reality. We're on day 3 of Doug's retirement. And you got to know, no one's going to miss him more than me. But we here at Northway are not a church centered on programs or people or a place or even a personality. We're centered on a mission. And as an aside, that's the way Doug wanted it. We have a clear mission, and we've still got work to do.